Hello. Hi, everyone. Good evening. I am Riley Palmer, and I am 1 degree of change. I'm beyond honored to stand before you all alongside all of these incredibly inspirational people. It's hard to believe that I am one of them. A little bit about me. I was the oldest in a low-income household where most of our resources went to taking care of my brother Julian, who has special needs, and who also just happened to have graduated from his own education program through the Sonoma County Office of Education. That guy over there, yeah. We lived in a trailer in the rural, unincorporated part of Santa Rosa, and as a young teenager, growing up in a more affluent county, I always felt pretty insecure about where I grew up and was constantly unsure about how I was going to afford college or what my future was going to look like, but I was determined to figure it out. What I was never unsure of, however, was the overwhelming love and support of my parents, who made the trip from Santa Rosa tonight, as well as my friends and the incredible mentors who never doubted me for a second. I cannot overstate how big of an impact my people made on me. They always led the way and believed in my success even when it fell out of reach to me. In 2017, I couldn't afford to go straight from high school to a four-year university. So my higher education journey began at the Santa Rosa Junior College. The wonderful, yeah, give it up for Santa Rosa Junior College. The wonderful and life-changing community college right next to my alma mater, Santa Rosa High. Go Panthers. I have always loved to write, but meeting my journalism professor, Ann Belden, changed everything for me. She convinced me to stay in her class after hearing a rumor I was going to drop it because it was too much work. But I guess I really love to work because here I am. I am a full-blown journalist. Who knew all it would take for me was to get a promise that she'd bring her dogs to class more. But in all seriousness, from that moment on, I was hooked. Eventually, I transferred to UC Berkeley, and 10,000 degrees, thank you. 10,000 degrees was a major help in getting me there. They awarded me a journalism scholarship, which lessened the burden of my housing expenses in the Bay and allowed me to follow my mind and my heart into a career that enriches my life every day. After graduating, I interned with KQED in their radio news department. Yeah, go public media, let's go. And it kickstarted my love for audio journalism and gave me the tools I needed to pursue a professional career. When my internship wrapped, I returned to the North Bay to work at the Napa Valley Register. At both jobs, I got to report on issues such as homelessness, immigration, and mobile home tenancy rights, the community I care about and feel tied to. Today, I am proud to share that I am a full-time reporter for Capital Public Radio, Sacramento's NPR station. I report on Sacramento local government, which to me is deeply fulfilling because I get to shine a light on how decisions made in council chambers impact the region's most vulnerable residents. Every day, I feel lucky that I get to have candid conversations with elected officials and share them with the public. When I reflect on how I got here, I often think about how 10,000 degrees took a chance on me, and I would like to think it paid off. Without their support, I would not be standing here today. I am a 10,000 degrees change maker because of all the people who took the time to guide me forward, to teach me and support me, and all the sources who have trusted me to tell their stories. Thank you.